What if the most uncomfortable feeling you know is actually your greatest teacher? We spend our lives running from boredom, scrolling endlessly, chasing noise, filling every second with distraction. But what if the very silence you avoid holds the secret to clarity, purpose, and happiness you've never touched before? This is the paradox of Stoicism, that in boredom, what we fear most, lies the training ground for strength, discipline, and self-discovery. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor of Rome, ruled millions, yet he discovered his greatest strength not on the battlefield, but in stillness. Section 1, The Stoic Paradox, Boredom as Training Ground. To the modern man, boredom feels like death. But to the Stoic, boredom is a forge. Boredom is not emptiness, it is a canvas. A blank page on which you can paint your deepest thoughts. Examine your fears and confront the parts of yourself you've been avoiding. When you resist boredom, you resist yourself. But when you embrace it, you uncover what the Stoics knew all along. Happiness isn't found in entertainment. It's cultivated within. Marcus Aurelius began every day anticipating hardship. Today, I shall meet with interference, ingratitude, arrogance, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness. He wasn't being pessimistic. He was preparing his soul. In the same way, boredom is not a punishment. It's training. So let me ask you, do you treat boredom as a curse or as a chance to master yourself? Section 2, Mini-story. Relatable. Example. Picture this. A man sits alone in his room. No phone, no TV, no music, just silence. At first, the restlessness is unbearable. His mind races. His hand twitches for his phone. The void feels like torture. But then, something happens. Thoughts he's been suppressing rise to the surface. A forgotten dream. A fear he never faced. A truth about himself he's avoided for years. This is the gift of boredom. It strips away distraction until only you remain. And in that mirror, you see yourself clearly. Section 3, Negative Visualization, Embracing the Void. The Stoics practiced premeditatio malorum, negative. Visualization. They imagined loss, failure, discomfort, so that when these things arrived, they would not be destroyed by them. Now apply that to boredom. What if, instead of escaping it, you sat with it? What if you imagined the void as your teacher, not your enemy? Boredom reveals your addictions, your dependence on constant stimulation. It reveals your weakness, the inability to be still. But it also reveals your strength, the power to endure, to reflect, to build clarity from silence. Epictetus taught, "It is not things themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them." Boredom is not the problem. Your judgment of boredom is. Section 4. Modern struggles connected to boredom. Look around, distraction. Every moment filled with scrolling keeps you from knowing yourself. Comparison. Social media turns silence into insecurity. Anxiety, restlessness. Grows because you've never trained your mind to be still. Ambition. Chasing more blinds you to the happiness already within you. Identity crisis. If you can't sit alone, how can you know who you are? The Stoic answer? Use boredom as medicine. Let the stillness teach you what you've been running from. Section 5. Practical tools. So how do you transform boredom into a Stoic teacher? The boredom ritual. Each day, sit in silence for 5 minutes. No phone, no music, no distraction. Just breathe. Let your thoughts surface. Don't fight them. Witness them. Negative visualization. Exercise. When you feel restless, ask, what if I had no distractions? What would remain of me? This strips away false needs and sharpens your soul. Reflection. Journal. Each evening write, when did I feel boredom today? Did I run from it or embrace it? What did it teach me about myself? Over time, boredom becomes less of a curse and more of a compass. Ask yourself right now, when was the last time you allowed yourself to be bored? What truth about yourself might you be hiding beneath constant noise? Section 6. Real-life example. Think of a billionaire sitting quietly in meditation, or a warrior sharpening his sword in silence. The world calls it wasted time. But they know it's preparation, it's clarity, because the man who can master boredom can master anything. So here is the Stoics' paradox. Boredom, the feeling you run from, is the very doorway to happiness. Marcus Aurelius found strength in stillness. Seneca found wisdom in solitude. Epictetus found freedom in silence. Now it's your turn. Stop running from the void. Embrace it. Because inside that silence is the man you've been searching for all along. Subscribe for more Stoic lessons designed to help you master discipline, masculinity, and inner strength. Comment below. Will you choose to embrace boredom or run from it? Watch next. Embrace the void, boredom as your Stoic teacher. Because true happiness isn't found in distraction. It's cultivated in silence.